Nice out here. Man, it's bright though. Hold on here. One person. Oh, Sloppy Stacks. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You know, it's crazy I even have service here because I didn't think I would. I haven't been here in a long time though. You see behind me, there's a guy digging. I'm kind of looking for a spot to snipe, or I might be panning. How you doing today? Oh, it's bright out here. I'm actually on my way back home from Ashland, and just stopped by here for a minute. But I don't have the best service. I do have a couple bars though. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do here. So sometimes I think it's worth taking the time to look around a little bit, you know what I mean? I've never sniped here, but I've heard some people have. Look at all this bedrock though. A lot of bedrock. Let's see if I can flip this camera around. There we go. You guys are probably tired of looking at my face. You guys can see what I'm seeing here. Now I've scratched out a lot of this bedrock in the past, and I honestly never did that great. And this isn't the type of bedrock you can really break open either. However, I do know right over here, over there, you can break some of that bedrock open down in there. I guess a guy found a little gold nugget in there once upon a time. But yeah, I know where to dig to find gold here. Over there, you can already see some of the holes. So I might be panning over there, but I'm really actually more interested in sniping if I can. Might be worth throwing on the wetsuit, but I gotta get a read on the river first and decide if it's worth gearing up for. Because putting on the wetsuit and all that stuff, and the booties and the gloves, and just, it's like a whole nother operation in itself, man. It's a lot more than just grabbing a gold pan. Yeah, there's opportunities here. This place has been worked to death, but the thing is, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Lawson Bar, is there are so many major tributaries feeding in to this one location. You know, you have two separate rivers. You have, well, not rivers, but you have Cow Creek coming that way. And then you have the South Umpqua right there. And they come and they meet right here. Right here at Lawson Bar. So that's why there's so much gold here. And then it's just a giant dropout area. So all the gold, every year, you know, it floods real bad here, and it just keeps throwing the gold all over the place. You still got to know what you're doing though. I mean, I remember I came here, this is one of the first places I came as a beginner. And I got skunked because I didn't know what I was doing. I was actually sluicing out here in this loose stuff. I just didn't know any better. I got some people out there. They might be swimming or sniping. Oh no, they're fishing. So there's bedrock out there, but I just don't know yet, guys. That's why this is prospecting right here. That's what this live is all about. I might do this for an hour before I set up shop. Hope everybody's having a great day. Jason D in the house. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I don't go live on YouTube very often anymore, but I just thought I'd show you guys what's up here real quick before I start digging or sniping, whatever I'm doing. I don't know yet. But Lawson Bar is very, very famous and sought after location for recreational gold miners, because they know they know they won't walk away skunked. I mean, you got like a 99.9% chance you will find gold here. What's funny is I've seen so many of Hobo Rob's videos, sluicing, and I swear it's right in here somewhere. So if I was gonna snipe, I would want to be sniping in through here, but the thing is, that's just not a lot of area to be sniping. And you know, how many people have hit this little spot this summer, you know what I mean? Because there's really nothing else. That water down there is too deep and there's no flow. You'd have to snipe just in here and hope for the best. There's really not enough flow there. Oh boy. So that's the thing, is do I put on the wetsuit and just go for it out there? Or do I go for the guaranteed gold, get my gold pan and classifier and head back up on the bank in the hot sun and sit there and classify buckets and pan it out? Or I could even bring my sluice down here and haul buckets, but that's a long haul. What do you guys think? Beerman's Gold, hey, hope you're doing well. Glad I caught your video. What's up? Everybody follow Beerman's Gold Prospecting. Dale, Black Sand Prospecting, hey, what are you doing in my spot? He says, everybody go and follow Dale, Black Sand Prospecting. Good guy, man. Awesome guy. Really knows his stuff, and a very generous guy. Just an all-around cool guy. Well, I've noticed that with a lot of gold miners. And, you know, we have a little community. I know a lot of us have never met in real life, but I think we'd all get along pretty well in real life too, besides all this online stuff. Yes, I am at Lawson's Bar, and I'm thinking about sniping right here, but like I was just saying, it's just not a lot to be working with, really, considering how many people come down here. But how many people are actually sniping down here is my question, right? When I know I could just break out the gold pans, do some buckets real quick up in the cobbles where I know the gold is. That's kind of where I'm at. Oh boy. All right, well, you guys are just gonna have to watch the video to find out what I do, because I don't even know yet. But I'm gonna go back to the car, grab some stuff, and get to work before it gets too hot. I hope y'all have a great day. And yeah, be on the lookout. I'll make a little video of what I do here. God bless you all. Thanks for joining the live. I'll see you next time.